Hey there, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. This is a place where you can pick up some free do-it-yourself home projects and home maintenance tips, and I'll occasionally put out some home product reviews. In this video, we're going to be saving y'all time and money by taking this is the ceiling of our screened-in porch, unfinished, and turning it into this, a finished ceiling. Not that hard of a job. Let me walk you through a little bit of what we did here. So you can see we've got some beadboard up there. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head to the store and get some 4x8 massive sheets of white pre-primed beadboard. And you can choose to paint them or not, but we're going to be essentially installing them. Now you would have the option of painting the ceiling first. I actually did paint the ceiling first. You can see I've put plastic over everything and used a paint gun to do the ceiling because we thought we were going to be content with this as the final product, but in fact we weren't. We could still see the nails kind of sticking down from the roof, and so we decided to cover this up. So the first thing you're going to want to do after you buy your beadboard is wire any electric work through the rafter. Now we were powering a fan. You could see that there in the top right of the screen. We wanted our porch to have a little bit of air circulation. Talk about the world's smallest fan, right? But it does put out surprising amount of wind. By the way, I'll put some links down below if you're interested in picking up any of this stuff. But what we're going to be doing is adhering some furring strips to run parallel to the joist there in the top of the ceiling. You want there to be a little bit of space once the beadboard is installed. This is the post shots here, so you can see my finger. Make sure that's all parallel and adequately spaced. But you can see those furring strips, or you can grab some 2x2s or 1x2s or something. You just need something for that beadboard here to hold on to. So this is the beadboard, the stuff that I referred to earlier, pre-primed. That saved a lot of work, and they're big 4x8 sheets, and I load them onto the sawhorses and basically cut them down to size. So I had to measure the exact spacing in between the ceiling, the joist there, you can see. And then I'll take a nail gun and just pop a little nail through those. Every 12 inches or so should provide a very sturdy background. So this is kind of what it looks like with the fan as I move from right to left during the installation process. Now the fan was kind of tricky because not only did I have to cut the beadboard down to size, I had to put a hole in the middle of it to install the fan. But definitely not an impossible job at all. Just probably one of the more challenging ones. And I cut a hole using a little jigsaw. I also had to cut holes to supply the wiring. I actually tapped into our outside light there that was on the wall to supply power to the fan. If you're not comfortable doing that, or if you don't know how to do that, I definitely don't recommend doing that yourself. Hire a licensed electrician. But this was what I wanted to do, so I had to obviously waterproof all that and whatnot, but you can see that's where the wiring's going behind that. And that was kind of the notion of it. We just, cut down this beadboard to size. The fan obviously works, and we move from right to left. And by we, I mean I. It is once you cut those things down to size, it's a one-person job. There's another shot for you of the end of the beadboard, the leftmost end there. And just some more shots of what this looks like when it's all kind of up, adhered to those furring strips. And any beams will have to be cut around as well. There's a shot of some of those troublesome spots. You're going to have to measure about 10 times before you cut. And then right here with my finger, I'm just putting some paintable caulking that matches the color. Now obviously you could paint this beadboard before or after at any point, but this is how we chose to do it. It is currently unpainted, and I'll throw a layer of paint on there if I need to later, but currently it's primed up and pretty sealed, so I'm happy with it. An easy do-it-yourself job. We essentially went from this to this. Voila. Magic. Thank you so much for being with me. For more videos, do-it-yourself home projects, tips, etc., be sure to subscribe. Thanks.